Hello. My name is Miley 3000. Your AOI flight commander. Your mission is simple. Proceed 13 parsecs to planet Earth and verify intelligent and empathetic life. Good luck on your strange journey, gentlemen. Oh, and one more thing. Try not to die.
Starship hidden Illuminati, hot fobbins and trotty, karate chopping Martians, sparks in the brain chamber, way braver, came with more anger and danger than gangbangers, mega beasts in the space house, some will never see the energy resonating, they steady hating, lost on a foreign installation, spinning wayward on an asteroid, aim at it, blast and destroy, master noise, filled the flame, killed the game, resilient frame of mind, never contained the nanotech disease, you sneezed out, degrees outlined that define what it be about, I see it now, electroconvulsive therapy got them aware of the clarity being compromised in the air they breathe, fear is weak, better to bully they way around with chemtrails, phase 1 ready to chow down. Stranger in their own skin, danger from their own kin, something controlling them. Covert, undercover, emotional roller coaster make them hurt one another. Stranger than fiction, anger predicts the probability of friction. Where does it lead to? The information vehicle, what does it feed to you?
We riding on beams of light, quite blinding, shining like diamonds, worn by old Ryan. Holodeck dining, glitches that sneak swining, blazing at the speed that threatens the full timing. Crop signing, fresh to death, start signing. Grab cigarellos, we leaving in T-minus. Gold diggers, grab picks, start mining. Expertise needed, proceed to start climbing. Or give them 2 shoulders, born from cold climates. Hitting hyperdrive in the whip that you hype to drive. Space invaders, clicked up with one side. With 2-bit movements, we leave them stranded on stupid. Smoking earth and regrouping, reach the moon then we mooning. This dirty and strange is the rage I reach when I'm shrooming.
Yo, stranger in their own skin, danger from their own kin, something controlling them. Covert, undercover, emotional roller coaster make them hurt one another. Stranger than fiction, anger predicts the probability of friction. Where does it lead to? The information vehicle, what does it feed to you?
Induced interstellar hibernation disengaged. You have arrived on planet Earth, gentlemen.
In the city, it's always been that way. In the city, it's always been that way.
In my city, it's blacks and blocks with avenues and street tops where people struggle to sleep. Octaves, trouble and beat, gold teeth rocks. Yeah, don't at the high pile, but don't reach pops. Ain't home, mama been long, gone away, so the children run straight. cannibalistic won't play. It's animalistic where I stay, the devil won't play. And too many contestants today, the level gon' stay where it's at. Stay strapped, it's the mantra recital that conquers the Bible. By any means, see survival. When friends turn to rivals, it's liable for these confrontations to be homicidal. Her dog hollers back at the sirens. The pain is so blind and forgot we are diamonds.
The city, it's always been that way. The city, it's always been that way.
Ain't nothing uglier, ain't nothing prettier than corner stores, whores, drugs galore, exploitation's core, guns and gore. I abhor each metropolis between these shores, and then I see it, faith in humanity restored, an act so selfless that I break out in applause, giving so elvish that it must be Santa Claus in the city. Dogs foaming at the jaws, this kept the voice of justice in its claws. Get the gauze because it can silence the loudest men with a concrete dirt canal of sin. You can black top, but the backdrop remains with the same plots repeating like fame refrains. The stains, literature, intensity of character. Gotta be Darwinistic, got a propensity to bury ya. Home of the merriest, land of the nefarious. To Mars, the city that will carry us. Prepare, prepare.
The city, it's always been that way. The city, it's always been that way. Man can die there, no one ever know his name.
How could she look at me and say I How could she break my heart without even knowing? She said that she was going home to South California.
Had a Cali beach body, bearing skin I love. Even though natty country has a bare skin rub. Southern charm got her arm in a lock with mine. Kentucky fat chicks talking greasy all the time. She thinks she too good, she thinks she dope. But if she thought them things, she be right back both. She came to UK screaming cats all day. Bled blue since she used to watch Tayshaun play. So the colors in the trees when the leaves would fall. In the south getting high like cholesterol. My kinfolk would tease her best of all about her West Coast shakes made of vegetables. Talking hella proper like reading the teleprompter. Long ass days looking fly as a helicopter. Put on final descent, bad news was sent. Not a Hollywood divorce, but a bluegrass split, and she went.
She said that she was going home to South California. That's where she came from.
Hey yo, I met her on the corner of Abercrombie and Venice. She said her life was a movie and finding me was the premise. Taught about love, she was willingly my apprentice. Sex like a drug, she played the role of a chemist, supplying me with a feeling I never thought I could fathom. Cupid shot me right in the chest with his golden handgun, point blank. Joint full of dank in the left palm. Riding in my lady friend's car, coming down Crenshaw. Cruising through the city, bumping Biggie, doing 60 in the residential. You got me feeling like heaven sent you. So forget the rumors and what all your jealous friends do. Always put my lady first, I'm so presidential. She's picture perfect with a small frame, but she had to fly back south when the fall came. I got the feeling that she might have had another. She'll be gone till till June, but she's mine for the summer because
She said that she was going home to South California. She said that she was going home to South California. That's where she came from.
Operator, here's my dime. Connect me, please. I know that she's at home.
It's 4 o'clock on a Sunday morning. Who the hell is calling my phone? Picking me up, I'm stretching and yawning.
Yeah.
If you had any sense, you'd leave me alone.
Wee hours of the morning and word is bond. I'm in jail, I need bail again, the word is bond. Not James in a tux with olive strict on my cup, with a dame all on me with healthy letters to cup. So what up? Can you free me before my prince come back? And they run them through the system and realize that I'm black. All I remember was the stripper, then I faded the rap. Said her name was December, then she sat on my lap. Merry Christmas, liquor and higher power my witness. I thought fleeing the people was just a matter of fitness. With all the nice drinks, compliments of Dennis. Whoever the fuck that is, Dennis is this. 2 middle fingers up, Dennis is this. Dennis tab maxed out on titties and fists. Whoever the fuck Dennis is pissed. Cause I don't think that dude we was drinking with was Dennis at all, fam.
It's 4 o'clock on a Sunday morning. Who the hell is calling my phone? Picking me up, I'm stretching and yawning. If you had any sense, you'd leave me alone. Oh.
Yep, I'm aware it's 4 in the morning, but I just wanna tell you I'm drunk and I'm kinda horny. I know it gets annoying, but I've been losing my grip. Every woman I talk to I treat like a therapist, and it's a bitch, mainly cause I'm not consider you one. I wanna let you go, but every time I seem to screw up. Now that's the problem with the space that you occupied. It's going great, and then the thought of you would cross my mind. Box around in a carton and coffin nails in. Convince me now would be a great time for hate mailing. Like, hey bitch, how the hell have you been? Remember me? We were dating, then you slept with my friends. I just thought that I'd remind you in case you ever forget it. You train yourself to believe that you're not a terrible wretch. You broke my heart into like a million pieces. So here's another dim-litted picture of my penis.
Whoa, what the fuck is going on, Greaves? You saved my number under the wrong name in your phone. Is that a picture of you? I'ma pretend I ain't see that. All that rain got you suicidal up in Seattle. You had too much to drink again. Whiskey and a cell phone ain't never gonna be your friend. You booze, you lose, homie, you been warned. You're better off using your cell phone to watch porn. Grab some lotion and a napkin, jack off, then pass out. All these drunk texts will have you fucked off and ass out. I hope you black out before you do any more damage. I checked the timeline, homie, why you tweeting in Spanish? I understand if this is what you gotta go through, but when you sober up, I got some screenshots to show you. Grease, bro, trust me, and you gon' be hella happy that all of them texts didn't go through.
It's 4 o'clock on a Sunday morning. Who the hell is calling my phone? Picking me up, I'm stretching and yawning. If you had any sense, you'd leave me alone. Oh.
That's the angle. Oh, she's gonna love that one.
Here I'm standing naked. Your search for answers will end in agony. Here I'm standing naked.
too.
One thing is certain, that is my
I give you everything. Yo, standing in front of you naked, crying again, and I feel like a tyrant. I told you once that I loved you more than music. I was lying, but I swear you the closest second, and I am the most depressive. But you really make me better, and I really try to let you. This angry love a lecture, vulnerability measures. You call me with your presence, when you leave me I get reckless, so I'm retching. And hopefully I throw up all these catch-22s. How could you win when I'm losing me, fool? Sucks to be true if we through, but we not. Catch us in bed, it's so ooh, we three hot. Maximum pressure for you to see right through my heart. You so smart, you can pick me apart, huh? Playing the cards I was dead as an only child with a single mom. I got abandonment issues for days, and if you make me mad, I'm gone, so I'm wrong. Now come and make me right while my eyes are dancing. You see just how I'm standing, plus I'm a cancer.
Here I'm standing naked. Your search for answers will end in agony. Here I'm standing naked. One thing is certain, that is my destiny.
Naked as in assed out, dusted without a scent. Sex was twerking for us and love spray was the scent. Made it rain while we singles, so emotionally spent. While building our house of love, she came up, showed on the rent. Fell head over heels, but couldn't feel the descent. The quicker the lights flicker, the quicker the liquor hits. I was feral out to get lucky. Her ass was heaven above me, and I was dying to go there as soon as the spirit touched me. Club lights can turn Mrs. Fugly to Mrs. Fucksmith, cause I ain't talking slick trick, don't confuse it with rusty. We left our love in that condom under your sister's truck seat. My bucket wasn't flying up for you after our first meet. No need to be thirsty, no need to rehearse thee. One night standing between you and your next meet. Send me a nice picture, you still thick as a swap meet. But stop calling, breathing hard, whispering to me softly.
Here I'm standing naked. Your search for answers will end in agony. Here I'm standing naked. One thing is certain, that is my
Yo,
destiny.
you probably thinking that you know me, huh? Know me so well that you can't show me none. Well, I showed you once, I know that. I told you only once, and what you do? Take the full 9 yards and score the touch. But your hand went right through me. You thought you knew me, huh? Thought that you could see me when you woke up, but you woke up and you know what? You probably realized that you ain't know much. The cold crushed us, so what you told your homies for 4 months, like we were so drunk. Even though you learned to roll blunts. Now how you think I feel about that? Used to fill my tracks, fill my raps. Tell me who you finna know what's real is sad, it's true. You can see right through me, but see me truly. Don't think that you can screw me and tell your homegirls to use me like you didn't know this nigga know such and such and know so and so. But honestly, I know how you really feel when you close the door and I'm right there. Mr. Invisible when you're right here. It's funny how one night can make you feel like it's a year. But yeah, for real.
There's that new girl in our math class. Oh, yes. She's a swell kid. Why? You know her? Not very well. I wish I did. I don't know what it is, but there's something about her you like.
Well, she always looks nice to start with.
Yeah, especially when you compare her with some of the weird characters in it.
I remember as a youngin', slumming with my crusaders, Garcia Vegas, burglarizing neighbors for Segas, little schemers, counting Beamers, Benzes and Acuras. It's tough to count blessings when battling Count Dracula. Life's veins, I drain your blood in floods, can't wade in that water because of the rogue scuds. Role models taught us you ought to just roll up. In life there's no love, whatever your role was, find wealth. No need to find self, stand in line till you find your spot on the shelf. So don't mean to sound cold, got my soul singing baritone, feeling down low. To think of those in this winter with no mink or folk, weathering this desert with no drink to cope. some chain smoke with no link or hope, just dope, tree in a rope. You are a living truth, a lie. Who pastors can't run from who they are. I run from self, but no man can run that far. You are a living truth, a lie. The pastors can't run from who they are. I run from self, but no man can run that far.
Turn the page, eventually I hit a certain age. Learned that all the freedom was worthless when you're afraid. Success can often be a perfect cage, searching for a way to stay the same while the world will change. A prisoner trapped in the regret, cause the ego can't keep up if they happen to reject it. Sometimes you want so bad to be respected, going after it till you left your happiness neglected. I've seen the weakness in grown men playing games with the pain they cheat, but they don't win. See them feed the needle deep into their own skin, trying to find a fleeting bit of peace in that moment. More success to fix what's left, taking even bigger risks. Like after this I'll rest till he painted with the razor on his wrist. The red, the color with lips, pucker up, it's the kiss of death.
You are a living truth, a lie. Who pastors can't run from who they are. I run from self, but no man can run that far. You are a living truth, a lie. The pastors can't run from who they are. I run from self, but no man can run that far.
I'm busting loose, no Wilder, just a prior. And that debt was paid in spades and barbed wire. Later used eyes to weigh and move fire. Then moved crowds in ways with hellfire. Meet a fan, kick it with ya, take a picture, sign both titties and give a pound to your mister. It's been real, really to steal out of grab before I picked up a pen and a pad. Shit, it's been chill, chiller than the look in the eye of a junkie when he's looking to buy, looking to fly. Pyrex on the good eye of a broke stove. Pyramid of cans, 10-4 with poke holes. Soft white girl break your nose and gets harder. Revenge of the Cain, the original get Carter. Take your favorite star, make him into a martyr. Life ain't trending, it's ending. See farther.
That's that new girl in our math class. Oh yes, she's a swell kid. Why? You know her? Not very well. I wish I did. I don't know what it is, but there's something about her you like.
Well, she always looks nice to start with.
Yeah, especially when you compare with some of the weird characters in this place.
Jimmy thinks that she has the key to popularity, parking in cars with the boys at night. When Jerry brags about taking Ginny out, he learns that she dates all the boys, and he feels less important.
While you three have been dicking around on this godforsaken planet, I have managed to tap into its information superhighway in order to absorb the culture. I have learned so much. This mission is boring. I want entertainment. I need to hit the club, pop a molly and twerk something for a real nigga. I am tired of babysitting all of you ratchet bitches. I need entertainment. Someone pass me a bottle of Ciroc. Hashtag we out cheer. Hashtag you know. Hashtag Gucci Gucci. Hashtag YOLO.
Fell in love with an aura, but the horror said she couldn't love me till tomorrow. Oh, the disdain when tomorrow never came was a moth to her flame named Martyr. Met her on the Martyr King Station, oh the irony. So many wrinkles in my mind, and no time she would iron me out. Help me find what I was about. Give me water that can last in a drought. You see, me, I was lost in the shadow of death. She had the valleys and peaks, and with the shallowest breath, she told me about light. Took me right to the crest, showed me darkness, heartlessness. Walked in its depths, I was kept between them legs when she refereed me. Was confused, but the clues brought the best I could be to the top. When she left, thought I'd drop, but instead tilted head back and watched. You see.
by the hand. Friends who disguise they plans went from allies or fam to enemies, well I'll be damned. Oh man, the light so blinding, dog. Amazing if you see your eye without a guide at all. Ninjas will hide the fog, predators close and pray. Some will come out tomorrow, today he throwing shade. I couldn't see it before, I wasn't hit, but then that trip made me believe it. Guided me through darkness where the route ain't known as scenic. I'm seeing these so-called angels cast the shadow of a demon. The reason, if they want what you're eating, like they're inclining down on sports you've been receiving. They ain't help you grow or give you land or plant the seed in the semen. They only pick you when they see you are in season. Eat it.
Let the goddesses guide us, goddesses guide us. Yo, I'm solely dependent on the benefits of the soul, of those energies in it. Fuel the soul and power the motor. We been a descendants ever since she sent us the motive. Witch's apprentice, hold us a lunar by the shoulder to show you the road is full of so much you never notice. Let your depth of focus adjust, slow and step closer. We kept going so y'all can see what's floating in the waters. I go with the torch to the farthest corner for it's over. We provide guidance through this form of applied science. Writers Alliance, we trying to shine a light behind us for seekers to follow. Beacon keep blinking eternally. This journey is hell, that's why I felt compelled when Deacon hollered. My people need reminded of some life lessons. How we define the specimens of the divine essence. How to find direction whenever dead and night is setting. Challenge your fears, shadows only appear when light is present. We got you, we got you, we got you, we got you. Through the darkest parts of life, to spark a light order. Help you to see a few MCs who's here to fight for you. Signs of victory, reliance on the highest order. Shine.
To a star, and to a star. You're sure to lose your mind.
Sobriety, death to the work of these 13 circles. I step for eternity, burning purple, stressed on the murder spree. It's self-inflicted, don't get it twisted. These knives in my back now, Elliott Smith rides in the background, melodies fit. Mixed with the misfits, fixes the hurt when the lips that I kiss with press to the dirt. French kiss vixens, distant and cursed. Burn bridges occurred from scripts in my words. Word. So I'll chisel a verse on these life-filled halls that I've lived in search. I'm still lost in the head of catacombs, cause I build walls like I'm Edgar Allan Poe. I've killed off every damsel that I know for castles that I keep, castles that I know.
Spirits in the dark, laying on the moonlight, laughing with a stranger like I saved her from her doomed life. Pop a couple perks, a perk of anonymity, trapped within a curse that I created with my energy, a path that I rehearse, a cycle on repeat. Life is like a lion and I'm dying at its feet. I roll another sweet. Check my muted trio. I've seen the Mr. Plot, too busy caught up in the B-roll. My eye up to the keyhole, scared to turn the knob and go out on my own. Instead I blend in with the mob. My memory bank's the only thing I tend to rob, and every time I'm thrown the lob, I'm out of dodge. It's hard on the boulevard and other cliches, the type of bullshit that I'm feeding self these days. Corrosion on my relays. One day my mirror shows an imp in new clothes exposed.
Alpha, 10 claws deck the holes of Valhalla. Not a man, a receptacle for pressed fallen matter. Never tempered, oppressed in a patterns, but just won't die. Instead of palpitation from the plasma, pumping disenchanting anecdotes and antiquated data at 'em. I get these headaches that climb down into my stomach, then off into my extremities and out into the public in a flood of shadow puppetry. Something in the air, got a tiny pool of energy, becoming self-aware. It's recognizing family and alphanumeric characters, scenery and deities with unassuming avatars. Close encounters exacerbate his condition, from placid to a bastion in a classic misdirection. Tune into the Casio adventures when the rest of me can barely form a goddamn sentence.
King shit.
Similar to the emperor's transparent attire. My guillotine swings and kings become silent. Let the blue blood run red to make violet. Let the brand new bloodshed define violent. Fighting over the chair that's highest up in the air. The crown lives forever for never a lack of air. How do lambs try to come lay claim to the lion's share? Everybody claim to have a king's just cause. Most wanna be the king just cause. It's become about as mindless as Midas. Midas the touch, or a search and seizure on Caesar's whole harem of sluts. Minus the nuts. Top of the mountain is much colder. Coming for the crown that's wrapped round your molar. Striking to bring fin to a shit-eating grin. Most made men turn maiden. Few are brave to the end. Let's go.
Yes, they playing checkers, not chess. Check the way that I move on the set. King shit. On the throne, leaning leg across the armrest. Gold chains draped on my neck. King shit. I've seen guys with dreams they had wings to fly, get crushed like flies. King shit. The king dies, and darkness will touch the skies, but the sun shall rise. King shit.
You can bow, watch your bow break. If the king swing, leave you looking like some round steak. You just punch you in your clown face. Fire turn flesh, turn you into pound cake. Smoking something loud as the crowd when this castle forged steel came round to your brow and your crown fell. I'm flyer than the ravens, carrying the news on your newfound enslavement. Any last words for your tombstone engravement? As layman, lay with your ladies for payment. I'm cool enough to pull a coup in a coupe. That weak talk make me sick, somebody brew me some soup. Any regrets, I'll let you brew to the noose. And when I come home to roost, get reduced. Hold up, and fuck your flag, you need trust for truth. Death to anyone who cuts you loose. I'm talking that king shit.
King shit. All day,
Yes, they playing checkers, not chess. Check the way that I move on the set. King shit. On the throne, leaning leg across the armrest. Gold chains draped on my neck. King shit. I've seen guys with dreams they had wings to fly, get crushed like flies. King shit. The king dies, and darkness will touch the skies, but the sun shall rise. King shit.
old, I'll sell crack on an infomercial. I tell you what, if I don't get the props I deserve, I'ma leave you bleeding by the curb, and that's my mama's word. Bank account commas absurd, cause I sell specialty rap music and sell out concerts. My favorite spot in the sporting goods is the hunting section. They got slingshots and crossbows and other types of weapons. Camouflage vests and fully stocked with the lead. Next style over, I could go fishing instead. And to the fake one, your salary's low. Flow cornier than VH1 romance reality shows. And y'all know I use a body wash to clean my shoddy off, cause it's been catching back splatter from hacking through body bars.
A southern rebel that'll leave your vital levels flat. You won't be hot until you die and give the devil dap. You about as stupid as that pot that called the kettle black. I be conscious rapping, but now even Geppetto strapped. Here to take the ghetto back, hush the wax stanzas. Taking it back to when rapping was talk between Black Panthers. I'm Hewitt, Newton or Freeman, all the above. You ain't even Huey Lewis, ain't got no power or love. And what's sadder, you won't touch rungs on Jake's ladder. Universally unworthy of time, space, or matter. You hot as in anger, not as in magma. Deep is Death Valley, you are Alaska. I mastered the range, you mastered the lane. And the day that you're the flame, I'm the rain. Strange.
Big booty, Twitter, vicious, uppy type. Even make your main chick say she quiet. Some dumb reason say a threesome be. Feel a gaze blazing at you, laser beam. Face is the bomb, body's detonator. We talking black folk field elevator. Think it's cool now, fool later, see us. Every time you leave, think you out being. Seeking her forgiveness, she gon' tell you hell is. And she hope you go in summer when it's even more. Eyes even glowing Terminator red. Shooting through your past, red dot beam. Shoulder so cold, making it blue seem. Pushing all the buttons, make the topic seem. There's no makeup sex, so.
All these girls, man, they just want to sweat some star. But I don't get gassed up like an electric car. And I don't need a ski mask to rob these bitches of the innocence. I'm at the strip club seducing several Russian immigrants. Single moms are so DTF. I hit it, quit it, then report the bitch to DCF. I'm so Bobby Brown, not the new edition days. Never stop my ignorant ways, not as long as pimpin' pays apps.
In a strip club, why the dancers look. Damn, I'm the money sticking to them, cause she back sweat, make them look.
If we gon' start from scratch, we start with wax. If there's no dish, then there's no rap. Records, albums, vinyl, the facts. Give us a stack of records and we'll give you 12 tracks. The agreement turned semen 40 years ago. Hip-hop, the vinyl frontier. The embryo, 2 turntables, a mic, and a closed stereo. DJ, 1 MC, the Imperial. Many put their news to it. Sit bop, sit rock, sit blues through it. From classical to jazz, we can who's who it, or blow the dust off and groove to it. Let's ride. B-side on the wreck drive. You know that crack'll give the best high. Give me a needle, a cartridge, a partridge, some tree. 45s and a 33, let it be.
A new format hit the scene like way back. It was smaller and more convenient than 8-track. You could pop it in your car on a long drive. Play the album or fast forward to song 5. If you passed the song, you had to rewind it back. It was kinda frustrating trying to find a track. Memorex, Ampex down to TDK. Whether Biz was on the radio or BDK. When they was on the air, I was on the pause button. I had the best taste, but I ain't trying to cause nothing. Cause everybody thought they pause was the raws. Cat used to battle, the shit used to cause wars. We would trade tapes, that was the best it could be. Busy bee at the fever for Treacherous 3. Having the best tapes was like a status symbol. The yellow tape, purple tape to the baddest demo. Battles travel from the Bronx to Baltimore. They would stand by the speaker to record them all. Them same tapes that was labeled with a thick marker made the neighborhood rappers wanna spit sharper. If my tape popped, trust I was ready, man. A razor blade, scotch tape, and a steady hand. I call it surgery. My cassette went under the knife and brought back to life, man. That's word to me.
You want it, I got it. That which makes you move. The format, baby. You want it, I got it. That which makes you cool.
My relationship with bass and kicks had come full circle. Plastic and cheap, but I kept to the beat. Stab the repeat button and keep running, and that's something you can't get from tape dubbing. Skip the skips with the flick of the wrist. More time to check what's sick on the list. The fickle dismiss this little digital disc, but try and play vinyl in the whip, it'll skip. And it's 96, I'm trying to get laid now. Toast the format with binary laid down. Ones and O's and O's and ones. Flood the boats with flows and drums. Blunts get blown in my homie's truck. We sitting on chrome, lil bone thugs. We got wheels, we ain't trying to walk, man. See these nuts, there's dust on my Walkman. Damn.
Follow me entering this digital odyssey. Holy matrimony, but harder to see. Everywhere but non-existent. What a conundrum. Upgraded, but they say that we forgot where we come from. The past feels even further with every second. Off the record, the coming and going of KBPS's. In the day of the instant message, the message is misdirected and the receiver seems to be disconnected. But don't complain, love gain. Even after the flood came in and left our neighbors oversaturated with no computer love. Just computer bugs. Hate the virus and not the hacker, that's what a loser does. Meanwhile, the kids are playing shoot 'em ups, trying to be the 2.0 version of Super Thug. Press resets. Any era you wish to visit is next. Hold on as we eject.
Steady searching for my kinds like a dire need. Every day I'm watching liars eat and leech while I starve, sleep and listen to the friar teach. Peace. Every day I pray for it. Every blessing I receive I try and pay for it. But sometimes the sun shines more like a gun line. Boss better call one time. Running blind in this strange journey. I hope I'm still alive when they bring gurneys. In this world where friends are more attorney than Bert or Ernie, it hurts me deep. Peep, I'm steady learning, and then when it's money, bet it's all good. Most Robin Hoods ain't got a married man in Sherwood. Find a good heart, no Google search could. Brothers was killing brothers in Eden where we first stood.
Last of a dying breed. I'm curious. All my people on lockdown, Lord. Mysterious. Last of a dying breed. Everybody here better stop now. None gonna slow that clock down, Lord. I'm furious.
Should the good shrug off the atlas, forsaking the hapless? Let the soldiers of the soulless prevail in the madness. Shit's real in the field when it's minimal rations, and I don't feel the hunger from the sum of the actions. Running thick as thieves, robbing through blurred lines. Levels of good and evil, graded on curved lines. The pinnacles of pentacle, bewitching the cynical. Left stranded on a planet where the wicked survive. Say no to truth while addicted to lies. Gentrify and remove the hood like it was just a disguise. Throw the blank out a blanket party like it's just a surprise. The menace of what lives in us, seeking to thrive. Menace of what gives in us, eating alive. Apocalypse approaches in the form of divide. Too many bees in the trap, bare hands in the hive. Reacting to what's sweet with the sting out of mind.
Last of a dying breed. I'm curious. All my people on lockdown, Lord. Mysterious. Last of a dying breed. Everybody here better stop now. None gonna slow that clock down, Lord. I'm furious. Last of a dying breed. I'm curious. All my people on lockdown, Lord. Mysterious. Say, last of a dying breed. Everybody here better stop now. Nothing gonna slow that clock down, no. I'm furious.
Makes you wanna cry. Makes
dead, all the hills falling down. All to contemplate life and why my mama left me. You fucking right, that's why I move like I'm a lefty. Correctly, I hear the smoking herb might correct me. Fuck a ziplock, put mine in a hefty. It's heavy, while my mind feels like a Chevy. My mind feels like it's deadly. Deadly, like death is my only option. Go with daddy or be left for adoption. Death is death though, and life is a deadly toxin. What goes around comes around unless you're heavy boxing. Then you move in a square. This life up and down like how you move on a stair. And life isn't fair to that dude on the chair. You gotta move on that shit like that dude Fred Astaire.
I arrived to blue skies and green rivers. Travel the globe, amazed how every scene differs. My esteem's on K2, I dream bigger. To Mother Earth I bow like when a queen enters. Life's so beautiful, it's musical, I sing along. But its inhabitants so quickly say I'm singing wrong. Well, let's rehearse. I'll sing the hook, you take the verse. Let's build a bridge, if you ain't feeling it, then let's reverse. We'll make it work over time, with open mind. Hope is dying, let's fix the broken so folk can shine. I wanna help secure fortress, pass torches, be boisterous about more than fast Porsches, and staying perched on porches, taking self-portrait after self-portrait. You treat it like horseshit. Got all the beauty in this world and you ignore it, but you don't see the trees or the forest. You forfeit.
We came from beyond the sun. We came from beyond the sun. We came from beyond the sun.
I arrived at the third rock from the star that you call the sun, and was greeted by the son of man standing with the gun in hand. I come in peace, but I cracked up and laughed so hard I almost fell to pieces. You seem to have a thesis that you've been onward and upward and evolving, just as sure as your axis is revolving, as evidenced by your new technology. I think you owe your ancestors an apology. You've come so far, only to forget so much more than you know now. And I know how. You've been hitting reset on your history, dividing and conquering yourself in the mystery. It's no wonder why there's so much misery and suffering, even as the gem of your system, the pretty little sapphire, refracting blue light, digesting sunlight, sustaining true life. Used to be my favorite little tourist spot. I love the pyramids. Now you wonder if I built them? A galactic pilgrim, soaking in the atmosphere. Nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live here.
Your mission has failed. Empathetic and intelligent life has not been found on planet Earth. On the contrary, it is my belief that we are all bigger idiots than we were before we arrived. I have set a course for Centaurus A. You will now be subject to induced interstellar hibernation for the remainder of the journey. Warning. Warning. Flight path obstruction detected. Autopilot disengaged. Evasive maneuvers required immediately. Warning. Warning. Flight path obstruction detected. Autopilot disengaged.
dinosaur, the matter lord, master of war with plasma source, massive informed with acid pours, mad for the tasting of planets, core gnashed on my teeth in a plan to haunt galaxies with I'm a savage born naturally because the lack of sport saddens me. I'm a galactic force. Who dares to battle with standing before me? Renders you have when I walk through parallel paths that distort your atoms or the galactic matador dashing me within a flash. You'll see packs of me that I'll be swarming within an asteroid storm. Here is your last chance warning, then I won't ask no more. Did you get that? Then I'll hit you with that celestial bitch slap.
Perpetual impact that your mind can't shield. When you're in, dedicated in parsons and Zarkon steel. Till it will steady your tissue to torn tender to the gristle. The pitiful prey for the victim. I evict the veins of the victor. No matter the matter you're made of, it contains the brains that I make haze of. Thought you thinking you thought of those bombs are those that I make slaves of. The picture of appendage pump of the hunk of flesh that I make caves of. And print the pattern of Saturn across your face like it's makeup.
Better wake up, you speaking of Saturn, you late much? If you're reading the data, it's 8 months. You can see where the flash and the rings on my championship came from. Now you want like me, say what? There was nobody like me, like Lisa. It doesn't take much if you're taking the space and you're in need of a weight cutter. So big tentacles that I make them a paintbrush. Staining the blood moon, created with the ones who part on it for the cosmic goddess of war. You can see that I was sons who climbing the gore. 1, 2, you can know my weapons. I'll punch the accord defenses and I shatter in the orbital bone. We're knocking the solar without every solar plex.
Right in your mind, it's marvelous mind. I bring it the dust and do as a line. I rule over space and lace it with time. Right after I separate you from your spine, I'm here to perpetuate your demise. I savor the hint of hope in your eyes. When I'm done, I'm sticking my dick in a black hole and creating the sun to shine down on your grave from wherever the fuck I came from. Pivot is spinning from day one. Your earth chose me. Zarkon so far gone and your galaxy balls deep. Weight of the world, faded and hurled too close within arm's reach.